Welcome
to the
That threw me.
Welcome to the point. Well, see, that it's a weird one because it's like welcome to the point.
Yeah, but we've never done that before.
We've never said welcome to.
Oh, we never. What do we
time.
usually say?
I don't know.
I feel like we do say welcome.
Do we?
I feel like I say welcome.
Let us know.
Yeah, let us know. So hi,
Welcome.
we're here back in the jungle today.
We've got our magical cacao.
We have, and we've blessed it. And
It's blessed and it tastes great. You know when you get like some good cacao and it's like, and you put stuff in it as well, I swear.
I should actually shout out the cacao, but I need to go and get the packet. I'll get it in a minute.
Yeah, you put stuff in it. I swear you put stuff in it.
Yeah, I used to put a lot more in it, but I just put cinnamon, honey, and I used to use just milk, like oat milk.
I could taste coconut something in there. No.
Mm-mm. But now I use mainly water and a little bit of oat milk because I actually prefer it like not as thick as I used to have it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I've changed the way.
Yeah. Well, it's nice anyway. I do like the cinnamon. You said, yeah.
Loads of
cinnamon. It's just good.
Loads of cinnamon.
Love cinnamon.
Yeah, you know the one you get from Costco, the massive one.
Yeah,
I go through that
well.
the big one there like that. I just go ding ding ding. And literally, it's probably about I don't know, like 2 teaspoons.
Yeah. Anything with like fruit that I'm making or like anything, you best believe there's some cinnamon. But sometimes I actually use black pepper as well, especially when it's like strawberries or like something like that.
I
It
used
goes
to
very
use
well.
cayenne in this as well.
Oh, really?
But I haven't in this one.
Yeah.
But I used to always use
Cayenne. Yeah.
Cayenne?
Oh, I don't know.
Cayenne? Oh, that one.
Yeah, you know what it is. Chayenne. You can spell it, but
yeah, and I tried to grow that chili and unfortunately it didn't work.
Did it not? Too cold. Did it die?
Listen, me and chilies, we have like a love-hate
Really?
relationship, but I love them. I feel like sometimes they hate me.
My chili's doing fine, by the way.
Yeah, so if you don't remember, I gave PHENIKX a chili plant and just hoped for the best as I sent it away and cost myself. But it's alright, apparently.
Yeah, it's doing good. Yeah, because the first time I dropped it. It was
oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Baby J gave it to me, and on my way home, I put it on the side, and I guess I took off too quick, and I went jaboom, and literally.
And there was no saving.
There was. The thing is, like, it was there, like, on the dashboard, and it, like, fell this way. So, like, all of the soil...
Yeah.
It's still in my car, to be fair. The soil is just there.
Where's the plant? Did it just not make it?
No, okay, so I tried to salvage it when my mate Finn tried to salvage it. So he was, like, trying to, like, pot it in the right... Anyway, so then I took it home, and I was like...
Nurture dear.
I tried, but it was you know, there was a little sprig coming up, but then it was like, nah, I'm out.
Okay.
Like, okay.
So he's got around to anyway.
But also though, I think I've figured out there's a place in my room that looks like it's great for plants, but every plant I've put there died.
Apart from the chili?
No, that one died.
Oh, okay.
The one now is fine, and
it's
because I didn't put it
there.
there.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's weird because even there's one. She's called Maeve. And she's got like purple leaves, beautiful. I think it's just like a zebra something. I can't remember what it's called. Beautiful, but so when I first got her, there was like many like tendrils coming up. It's like she was full.
Yeah.
Put it there, started to die. And at this point, I hadn't clocked anything at all. So I was like, okay, let me just try and put it in the sun or something like that.
Yeah.
So I moved it. She's never come back. But the few she's got like two like not stalks, but like running things coming off, and they're still fine to this day. She's doing great just with those two, but every single plant I've put there has died. So I think it's like an energetic thing. What's that, baby? Oh yeah, well I was watching that. Yeah, I forgot as well. No. So when we seek up to 50
plus was a few. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. Ignore us. That's fine.
Technical.
So yeah, your chili plant's alright.
Chili plant's good. It's doing good.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I need to name.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was just about to say, what's his name? What is his name?
I think I actually wait. My phone's over there. I've got a name.
If you say hot stuff, you could
hot
leave
stuff.
immediately.
Sexarella.
Hey, hot stuff.
Hot
stuff. Chilies for me today.
Hot stuff ready this evening. Yeah, no, it's not called hot stuff. And never will be.
So yeah, okay, fine. So we were going to go to a restaurant.
Yeah.
And tell you all about it, but luckily for you, we've already been there.
That's
we wanted to go. We're like, we need to tell them about this restaurant. We're like, let's go, like, because obviously it's delicious and we can get some like clips.
We wanted footage,
but we will. But we can already tell you about it. Like,
we'll tell you twice.
I can't even remember what it's called.
Uh-oh.
Can you?
No, I think it begins with an S.
No, stop.
I think it begins with an S. It's bad. Look, memory, okay? Don't at me.
It's a Somalian restaurant in Acton.
Thank God, yeah.
I know that much.
Good job, because that's more than me. I knew it was Somalian. Acton?
Yeah, so the S doesn't stand for Somalian restaurant in Acton.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. Maybe I'm thinking of the S from Somali.
Oh, really?
I can't remember. But the food was peng. Oh my goodness.
When I edit this, I'll put the restaurant name here so you can actually look it up. It was amazing.
It was peng.
And I've never actually had Somalian food. I can't say that I have.
Me neither, really.
No, I can't say, because usually it would either be a Somalian friend who you go to their house, or like, I don't really find that. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's just not where I'm looking or whatever. Like, I see a lot of Somalian restaurants.
No, to be honest, like I had never even heard. Well, clearly we went to one, and I saw another one as well. So they are about. It's just I don't know, like
delicious,
really good. And the thing is, like, no, do you know what we actually really need to do? These African countries, they have the food that is banging, but they're just not, because like I've recently, well not recently, a little while ago, got to Ethiopian food. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. I was really just on a hype for a little while, and I went to a few.
Yeah, but I've wanted to go back to that restaurant for a while. Like, it is delicious.
No, it's really.
And they have I don't know if it's a tradition or must be a tradition. The banana.
The banana.
They have a banana, and you have the banana. With
I don't get
meal.
it. If anyone's Somali, please let us know what the banana. What do we do with the banana? Like,
I mean,
it's
obviously
just
you
there.
eat it, but like.
Yeah, but like with.
Where did it come from? Like, what was that?
Tell us the tradition, because I don't know, and I would love to know. Like,
but it was delicious.
No, it was
honestly,
really
I had some kind of like spinach dish with some salmon and some rice, and the rice.
No, it was really good. But
and do you know what? The energy was really nice in there as well. The
we
owner was so lovely.
The owner came over to us. He was like really friendly, like
really nice, and not like fake friendly either.
No, genuinely,
like genuinely nice.
He
guy.
And you could tell he wanted
had the passion. He
had the passion. Like he wanted his food. He wanted us to enjoy.
Yeah,
his
and he
food.
said that, didn't he? He was like, it's like from my home sort of thing. Like, you know, like
he wants to share it.
Yeah, and he shares it well, and he was really busy in there.
It was busy. Yeah.
Did we work? I feel like did we work? We must have worked.
I think we booked.
I
think we booked.
Luckily we did.
Yeah, because it was busy. And hella Somalis there too, so you know.
Exactly, It's like if you go to a restaurant and you know that the people from that country are in the restaurant, you can trust the food.
It's legit.
It's so true.
It's legit.
Like if I went in there and saw Bear Karens,
I'd be like, hey.
Copy that.
See you later. Good job, but no.
Yeah, no. Toms and Karens now. I mean,
to be honest, like I wouldn't even if there are as long as the food is good, I don't care. I'm
joking, but you know what I mean.
No, I'm joking. Yeah,
because down the road, there's a lot of vegetarian Indian restaurants, and they are rammed with Indians in there, and I'm like, that's how I know. Me and my mum went to one, I'm like, Peng thali. I love a thali.
It's like Southall. That whole area is just full of the pengest Asian food.
Yeah, and it would be.
Because there's hella Asians there.
Yeah, literally.
Love it. So good.
Yeah, so good.
Thank you, Southall.
Yeah, thank you, Southall, for that. And thank you, all the other places with.
Thank you, nations. People of the world, thank you so much. Thank you for your contributions.
Thali, don't know what thali is either. It's like a round, so you have like a dish, like a round silver dish, and then you have like multiple little dishes with like different types of food. So you might have a dal, then you might have like...
Oh, I've seen it, I've had that. I didn't know it was called a thali.
Thali, yeah.
Oh,
Thali.
Thali.
Yeah, thali. And you have like your pickle, and then obviously you have your yogurt, and then you have like a little sweet on there as well, and then like you have about 2 or 3 curries, and then in the middle you have your rice, and then your naan. Not naan, like a roti, paratha or whatever.
Yeah.
Delicious. When I was in India, I don't know if it's the first or second time. Anyway, I was in Gokana, and I was staying in an ashram there. And I think, obviously it was after the ashram. I mean, the ashram food was delicious as well. excuse me, a lot of it was grown on the...
Just for the people that don't know what's an ashram?
An ashram is like, it's sort of like, it's almost like a spiritual sanctuary, really. And it's like somewhere you just go to really disconnect from the world in order to really connect within. And I actually, for the first time, had to turn my phone off. And my sister was not happy because obviously
she's
like,
like, where are you?
She was like, obviously, I think I sent one text in a week.
Yeah.
And obviously, you're in another country, your family's like, but I was like, look, I'm fine, I'm in the ashram.
Did you tell them you were going to...
Yeah, they knew I was, but still my sister wasn't happy about it. She was like, telling my mum, like, I'm not, she's obviously worried.
She's just worried, she just cares about you.
And then when you turn back the phone for like after a week, it's like, it's just crazy, isn't it? It's like the world's coming back at you.
Yeah.
But it really was lovely to actually be able to disconnect in order to connect.
Yeah.
And in there, it was really good. I did like, I did a yoga nada course, which is all to do with the sound and healing through the chakras. And it's funny because obviously, we'll talk about that actually. Well, we might as well talk about India now. So we're going to talk about India. No, let me tell you about the Thali. We'll come back to that.
Well, it's all related still. But yeah, tell us, what's the Thali?
So the Thali, so in the ashram, the food was delicious anyway. But after the ashram, we were still in India for a while. And then we would walk down to like the sort of village, like where everyone was. And then like we'd go to this particular little side restaurant, just like, nothing spectacular to look at, but whee! Yeah. So you get your thali, and then they come round and they keep topping it up.
Of course they do.
They keep topping it up. And then it's just, and guess how much it was? It was literally about £1. Or I'm telling you, the amount of food for £1. We're getting robbed out here. We are getting seriously robbed.
No, but it's kind of true though.
It is true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Like I really think it's one of them
So
things
annoying.
where like food is an essential thing you need to be alive. How is there like a charge on that?
Yeah,
it's like charging for air.
Well, you can grow your own food.
Yeah, that's actually
just buy your seeds. Honestly, like buy your seeds.
There's not a charge on it. You just have to grow it yourself.
You just have to buy the seeds, and obviously there are a few factors you have to do. So if you don't have a greenhouse, there's still options, because I don't know if you've seen those little green plastic greenhouses. They're not a glass greenhouse, but you can get them easily. They're about £30,
Okay.
I started off with that because I didn't have a greenhouse. At the moment, I have got one now, but I didn't have one, and you don't need one. Is what I'm trying to say. You can, people they always sort of put themselves off. Like, I haven't got that. I haven't got that. I haven't got that. Right. If you haven't got a garden,
what have you got?
Do you know what you can do? We've already spoken about this. You can apply for an allotment. Yeah. You can literally apply for an allotment. Ding ding ding. Oh yeah. Do it. Get on the list, and it's quicker than you think. Also, there's like things where you can grow in like bag things and you can hang them up. So there's like a bag, it's sort of quite long, and then it has holes in it, things grow out of it. There's so many options. If you have a balcony, you could grow a lot on your balcony. And like we were talking about money and food, like how it costs money, but all you would do is buy your seeds. Yes, you might have to get a bit of soil, but really you set yourself up, and then you can keep producing the food. And then once you've got the food, you've got the seeds again. It's just the abundance is so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
They don't make it easy to do, but it is if you can.
No, it's not that they. No, we don't make it easy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you just said they don't make it easy.
Well, we both.
Oh,
both
like
things.
people.
Yeah, people.
Yeah. It sounded. I thought you meant like the supermarkets when you said that they.
No. Like just in general, like it's not an easy. The way I guess things are set up, society set up. It's not like a go-to. Like okay, I'll just get my regular.
Yeah, but I think it's becoming more of a go-to.
100%. Yeah.
And to be honest, like we always talk about our new earth. It is going to be a lot of that. And a lot more people are growing nowadays. Trust me, you'll probably know someone that knows someone that's growing something.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
That really
it's very cool. What?
I said something, and I never really do that.
What?
But I just caught myself because it really irritates me.
Something. Oh, something.
No.
Yeah. Do you know what gets me as well? And the thing is, it's so dumb because why do I care? Like, who cares? Say I want to say.
It's a Virgo thing,
Maybe. Yeah. Do you know what else gets me? H. H. It's H.
So yeah.
H is not correct. H. No. H.
I say H.
EFGF. I don't.
Really? Are you sure about that?
H.
The letter H.
The letter H. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. It's H.
No, didn't you go to private school?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. You said H.
It's H.
Is it?
Well, look, this is okay. Let's be real about it.
Right.
At the end of the day, English.
But I know.
Yeah. English is spoken differently by different parts, people in different parts of England. And sometimes that gets thrown around, and, it's different. So it's perfectly legit for someone to say H. It's perfectly legit for someone to say H. It's perfectly legit for someone to say thing. It's perfectly legit for someone to say thing. But...
No, you just said thing and thing. Think and thing. No, because something has a G on the end. It doesn't have a K.
See, there you go.
But it's true.
No, but it's still thing.
Now I will say...
It's not thing. It's not
thing.
thing.
Yeah, I know, but you're not saying something.
No, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Or something.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I agree. No, but some people do just say that. That's just how they say it.
And it's the same thing with nothing. Nothing.
It hurts myself. But like in another
but
way...
I never knew about H, and I'm not sure about it,
H.
but I will now say H. Because that will annoy me.
Just do you, basically.
No, I want to know the truth. I want it to be right.
It's H.
Are you sure? Okay.
But,
can you please message us if anyone is like, no, that's absolutely
let us
right.
know. Let us know.
I know it's H.
Yeah.
Oh, look. This is
because another one, because I did this, I used to say, and I used to think, there's a few words that I say wrong and I know I say them.
Yeah.
One is sandwich. Exactly.
What?
Sandwich.
Sandwich. What do you say?
See, I know that's the correct way to say it.
So what do you say?
Sandwich.
Sandwich?
Yeah. That's how I grew up saying it. I feel like that's how my family say
sandwich.
it. So, sandwich.
Sang instead of a sand. It's a sandwich. I like that.
Sandwich. There's another one. Vanilla. I know.
Not vanilla. Vanilla.
It was my brother who was like the one who was like, Mike, it's vanilla. It's got an I. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. It has got an I.
Time so I can edit this out.
Okay.
Okay, so you say vanilla.
Vanilla. Vanilla. Like it's with an E, but it's not.
Vanilla. So.
Yeah, there's better words I say wrong.
What were we talking about?
Words?
Get to the point. We lost the point this time.
No, you were talking about India.
Yeah, and I was talking about India, but what was I talking about? The thali, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah. Okay, well, listen, if you haven't tried a thali...
Try a thali.
And you can also have a sandwich with it.
Thali sandwich.
They have, like, dosas, like... I learnt so many things, like, when I was there, like, different things. Yeah, it's interesting. Delicious.
Yeah.
Shadham there. Very tasty. Charlies are banging. They're so nice. But do you know what annoys me? Like in this country, like when you were saying, like, well, yeah, that's what we were talking about, getting robbed of food. Because here, down the road, even when there's loads of Asians and it's like Asian city basically, because like Southall, they've all come there. It's great. They've got their community sort of becoming other places. That's what happens in life. That's what happens in a place. Look at English people in Spain, right? Yeah. Same thing.
Let's not pretend that we haven't literally gone to Spain and be like, this is ours now.
Literally. I'm from Spain. Karen from Spain.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It is.
It's literally the same.
Yeah, come on.
But yeah, Tali in this country is like 8.99 or something, and I'm like, why is it £7 more?
Do you know why? Because they have to live here.
I know.
They have to live here too.
I know. But it's just so annoying.
It's crazy.
I'm like, let me just go to India and get my Tali.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Crazy.
So yeah, shout out to the Somalian restaurants, shout out to the Indian restaurants.
That's what we're talking about, restaurants.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We need to go with more. I think I want to do like more, like maybe North Africa or any African really, because I don't know much African food. That's not great.
I eat quite a lot of African food.
Do you?
Okay. It's delicious. Yeah.
I mean, some like I know the baked. I know the baked ones, but I want to know more. Just like when I discovered Ethiopian food, and I was just like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait till we have like 50 million subscribers and like you just can't wait for us to go to Dubai. And then you're like, where are they going this week?
Oh my god, I can't wait.
We're going here.
Yeah.
I know you can't wait to hear about it.
Yeah, because neither can we.
Yeah, thanks for that. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I'm pointing up there to the point, but the subscribe button's down there somewhere.
Oh, right.
Somewhere on YouTube. Yeah, find it. So yeah. So, let's talk a little bit about astrology.
Okay.
So we've got a supermoon in Aquarius coming up.
Right.
But I want to talk to you about what you're now offering.
Oh yeah. The memory is crazy because literally you were talking about it and I was just like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
Me.
But the supermoon is really powerful, by the way. So if people aren't really into astrology, That's a good time for setting your intentions and your seed for it to grow into the month, and then then you'll come to the full moon at the end of the month. Super moon is like double whammy kind of thing, and Aquarius is obviously a good, like, very expansive, unique, kind of quirky energy. So,
if you want to change things up in your life right now, a new moon in Aquarius is a great time to, like.
So even if you just like, even if you're just like, I don't really do this astrology, whatever. Just to think, but I don't do it. But you know what? I'm just going to write things down. Just write like 3 or 4 points, and then just put it aside, and then you set your intentions. Do you know what I mean? It's not.
See what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is setting your intentions? Because I remember the first time I kept hearing that phrase, I had no idea what it meant.
Just like your intention for the month. So it's not even like you're looking too far ahead. It's not like the year or 5 years. It's literally the month. So this month I'm going to do this, and it might even just be kind to myself. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Or it might be like something like you're actioning. Not that you're not actioning that, but like more of a external action, like or physical thing. Like I'm gonna, I don't know. Let's say you're writing a book. Like I'm gonna write the first 5 pages. Yeah. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Or I'm gonna start this. Like I've been thinking about doing that. Yeah. And I'm gonna start it.
So it's whatever you intend to do. Yeah. Like you're setting your intentions. Whatever you intend.
And then see how you get on with them. And there's no pressure. Like if you're meant to do it,
it's what it is. But yeah, sometimes it sort of helps to give you like literal mental focus on the task, but also there seems to be a sort of spiritual connection to setting an intention and it manifesting for you. So why not give it?
Yeah, because you're kind of like writing it into fruition. Like this is speaking it to an existence. Yeah. You're writing it, so you're already started it. Yeah. Because everything starts with a thought, doesn't it? Everything is like a copy, really, because every invention that you've ever seen or anything, it already started in someone's head. So it's actually, everything's really a copy, basically. So, PHENIKX. Hey.
So, yes, I have basically started, I guess, offering astrological readings, I suppose. But what I think is unique about the way...
what's the difference between yours and someone else's that
so I think what's different about mine is that I think a lot of the time astrology is made out to be something very mysterious and very complicated, and it can be it is quite complex. The thing is, once you understand the fundamental principles, it makes the whole thing make so much more sense. And I think if people just understood those, then they would have a better understanding of how astrology impacts the world, yourself, everything. So what I've done is I've essentially put together...
Not everything.
Never everything. But unless you're eating a sandwich. So what I've done is I put together a document for whoever is a client, whoever's asking for it, and yes, I give them the reading. But before the reading, I show them their birth chart, and I basically identify the key points in the birth chart that is universal to everyone's birth chart, and I explain what each thing means. So I explain what all of the
planets... But obviously, everyone will be unique.
Everyone will be unique, but I explain what all of the planets mean on their own. I explain what all of the houses mean on their own. I explain what a house is, like lots of people don't know. I explain because there's even like the angles between, where the planets are that all has meaning. So I explain each and everything. I explain what the fundamental principle of Aquarius is, or the fundamental principle of Scorpio is, just so you have an understanding of what everything means. And then I go into the reading and I make references back to, Pluto, for instance, means this. So then you can see that Pluto in this house, in this sign, all of those things mean that, and they make sense. I can see how I can see how he's come to that conclusion and why his reading is that, and I can see how that applies to myself. So for those reasons, I actually think it's a really excellent piece of work that I produce for people.
But what is the difference between yours and someone they can find on what we've spoken about before, like astro.com or whatever, because they're quite in depth as well? Is it your more of your unique spin on it, and maybe your intuition as well?
It's I guess so, but no,
Yeah.
not really. It's more the understanding. I'm helping people to understand what astrology is, how it works, and what it means. Remember, like, not too long ago, we were talking about, I can't remember if it was on this show, I think it was actually, we were talking about Pam Gregory, and how, she was...
We love Pam.
We love Pam, but she had was it a course that you got? Or
It was a 2-part like video.
Yeah.
And it was you won off prize and that.
Yeah.
And then, but you said it was a bit
It was just, it's very confusing, and it doesn't really it doesn't show.
She has the houses, and she told you like what the houses represent.
But she didn't say why. Like, she didn't.
No, it wasn't very in depth.
This is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, and mine is. It's not even the fact that it's in depth. It's that it takes the elements of the in depthness and just simplifies them.
Yeah.
So you can just be like, oh, that makes so much sense.
Yeah.
So that's what's unique about mine. The understanding that you will have about your birth chart and about astrology in general.
Yeah.
So
I think the difference between the astro.com, because that is quite in depth, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they are quite good.
Yeah.
But I think it's more like you're saying, it's more like tailored as well. Like
Yeah.
even though that is tailored, but like I don't know, I think it is an aspect of you as well.
I mean, of course, you'll see. You'll literally see. Like, I have designed the format, the way it's laid out. I have managed to, basically just put everything together in a way that, even just like the way it's written, based on your birth chart, like, for instance, say you're a Virgo, you might be very oh, I like things really precise and da-da-da-da-da. So I will write it in a way that is precise and fits you. If you're a Scorpio, you might want things really intense and da-da-da. So I'll write it with intensity and, all of that sort of stuff. So even the way
that's your, what's it, unique set? What's it?
USP.
USP, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think it's many things, but that's definitely one of them. Like, it's like...
Okay, tell me your USPs.
So there's that.
Yeah.
There's also, like I said, you'll leave with a better understanding of astrology. It's not just okay, that makes sense about me. That makes sense. You'll understand astrology better. And then when people are talking about astrology, you can have an actual conversation with them rather than, I mean,
I've got Venus in my 5th house. I know that means, but you,
Yeah, exactly. And you will no longer have to be like, well, what's fit? Yeah, I got Venus in, but I don't really know what it means. It's there for you. You'll know.
Yeah.
So, yes, it's like...
And these are available on your website?
They're available if you message me. You can message me because I haven't actually updated my website to have that yet.
But they will be. But you get a message, DM them.
Yeah, DM me. Slide up in my DM.
At what?
At PHENIKX Music. PHENIKX.
And it will be on the website at some point.
Yeah, well, of course. Yeah. It's just, hey, look, we're growing and developing. And this is the beginning of that journey for me. So, welcome.
And these also, like, obviously it's nice to know for yourself, but if you're thinking, oh, do you know, I've got a mate or friend, whatever, and they're like a bit like, oh, they're a bit into that, like, I've noticed that they like this sort of thing, this would be a great gift.
Yes.
This would be a great, like, Christmas present, birthday present.
Yeah.
It's just, yes.
No, because it's true. It's good. It's great for all of those things.
Even like a Valentine's present. Do you know what I mean? Anything. Yeah.
It's essentially
it's a good gift.
It's a great gift for anyone that is,
because it's personal. It's like not just like something generic, like, oh, here's a plant. Yeah. Okay, no, let me take it back because I love plants. But like,
no, but
you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yes.
Everything I think of is a good thing. Like, it's a book. No, that would be good.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's not like a box of chocolates.
Yeah. No. Okay? Well, it's not like a box of chocolates, and it's not like a plant because a plant is the plant on its own. But this has been created for you or for the person, and. Yeah, it's. I wonder if we can edit in some sort of like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can edit some sort of like shot, or maybe I can.
What?
Maybe we can like. I can put like a preview, like a.
We can put something in. Have a look, and if you're listening to this on the station, go and watch our YouTube because now you will see the preview.
That's right.
And here is what it looks like.
Here it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talking on this subject because essentially, what?
Essentially.
That's a new one. I'm copywriting it, trademarking the whole business, patent.
If you accidentally slip up and use that too, you will have to pay that.
A lot of money.
A lot.
And like, talking of money and talking of marketing, because we are basically marketing right now.
Yeah.
Like explaining to you what PHENIKX's new
very true,
project is. let's talk about marketing.
Yeah. The thing is with marketing, and especially like for artists or just creatives in general, I feel like marketing usually isn't our strong point. We're more focused. We're creative. We're focused on the creation. Like, you know, the data and the details.
I can so relate to this.
Yeah, fully. And even just like sometimes people have, yes, they're creative or whatever, but it's not in them to like big themselves up constantly all the time. It's just not in them, which is another thing. And I just think really as artists of all types, like whether you're I don't know, photographer or a belly dancer or whatever, a chef, literally. I really think in whatever way, we all need to come together in our little circles, networks, whatever.
Help each other grow.
Become that community that like grows and builds together. I really think.
I feel like it is happening, but how do you think we can do that?
I mean, I would say connect with people, but they also have to be open to the connection.
Yes.
Which I think sometimes that's difficult. Because it might feel like, well, who is open to this connection? But get out there.
Good places like that for artists are like jam sessions, like what was that other one we went to? You know,
like networking.
Networking events. Yeah, I can't remember that one, but that's good. If you're thinking, okay, I'd like to like connect, then look up Eventbrite or something like networking events, because they are basically what we're talking about doing. But you know, sometimes it can be a bit daunting when you're there and you're like, if you're not with someone and you're like, But I feel like at networking events, people do come and talk to you. And especially if you're going to, actually, to be fair, if you're on your own, you're probably going to get more people to talk to you because they're like, she's on her own or he's on her own.
Let me just sit. It's true. It's true. And I think another thing is use people's skills, use what people love to do for both of your benefit, if that makes sense. For instance,
it's an energy exchange.
It's an energy exchange.
And it needs to feel right and it needs to feel equal. Like if I say, right, I would like you to do this, and I feel really good about that.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, cool, but can you do, like, they might just be exactly the same thing that you're both doing with your, you know, group of your audience. Or it might be like, oh, could you do this for me? And they're like, yeah, I'm really happy with that. You've both left with that feeling of contentness, happiness, and like, cool. And actually, it's going to really help both of you.
Of course. It's like I'm doing, for instance, well, I've decided now that I'm going to start putting on like local events, like Battle of the Bandsy sort of stuff. But it'll be under.
Watch out for that.
Watch out for that. You'll hear about it when it's ready. But under the PHENIKX brand. Now, I came to this because I have a friend who used to put on events in Watford, and she loved putting on the events, but I had to check because the first thing I said to her was, you know those events you used to put on, did you like doing them or not? Because that's the first thing I want to know. I want whoever I'm working with to whatever they're doing to love what they're doing. It's not like a favour. It's not like something.
No, their heart's got to be in it.
They have to love it. So, and I thought she loved it, but I wanted to check. So I was like, did you enjoy doing this? And the first thing she said was, well, I've got a lot of things to say about that. It's just like, oh, okay. But the things she said they were valid. And it was...
they were what?
Valid.
Oh, right.
And it was mainly around like how the venues would treat her and the event. They just wanted money. Do you know what I mean? And it was just really, I think,
so how are you going to like get past that though? Because you're going to have an event and they are going to just want money. So...
Well, I mean, it really depends how we go about it. Like, for instance, so if she used to put on events at Bosley's, which is like a chain of like a bar chain, and they just wanted money. They just wanted the money from the drinks. They're not trying to pay anyone. They're not trying to give her any money. They're just thinking bottom line. However, if you do something like hire out a venue yourself, then you can decide exactly how it wants to go. And she was saying to me, when she's done it that way, she enjoys it way more. Like, you know, everyone has pressure. There's no pressure. Like,
you're not like, oh, how much have they taken on the bar? And stuff
exactly. So we're probably going to do it that way. But it's really just, to me, about getting people doing what they love. Just in a way that will eventually, build something towards making money.
Yeah. And also, like they're coming to this event, and they're getting to promote themselves, and they're doing what they love.
Are they doing what they love?
Yeah. So
like, it's a win-win-win-win-win.
It's a win-win.
situation.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
When are you thinking about the first one? Or
Well, I don't even know.
this
Literally.
year, or?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I assume. Like, well, I mean, obviously, we'll see how it goes. Is very. All we've decided is that she's excited to do it, and I'm excited to do it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
that's
good. And that's
literally
all
it.
you need at the moment.
Yeah. We'll see how it grows.
We'll see how it goes, and
We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it grows.
We will. Talking of marketing, I have something to tell you as well.
What's that?
I'm starting my. It's funny because I can see how it's intertwining now.
Yeah.
With like, we're trying to get the sewing machine, which still haven't got.
Oh, God.
Allow it.
I have this weird. No, I mean that. I have this weird thing. So when I was a kid, I used to be afraid of bees and wasps.
I just don't like flies.
No, I hear that. But when I was a kid, I used to have a fear of bees and wasps. And like now, I'm not afraid of them at all. Like, it's fine. But if I hear a buzz and it's like a buzz that comes from, I didn't know where it's come from, I will jump. Like,
you didn't jump then?
No, yes, I did.
You
they saw.
You moved.
No, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, like, for some reason, as soon as even if it is a wasp or a bee, now it's like fine once I recognize, but there's still that thing in me, like when I hear a buzz, I'm like, ooh!
I know what you mean. It's like wrong.
Yes.
Yeah, I had that early in the garden.
Yeah, not nice.
Yeah, I don't really like flies around me, to be fair.
Innit? Look, fly. Where did you even come from?
Like,
the windows are closed. Innit?
They do my head in. Oh no!
What?
I can see it now. Let's not talk about flies. Because I just irritated me about too now.
So what you're telling me is we just manifested a second fly.
Do you know what I mean? Like, really, that's the power of manifestation.
Power of manifestation.
So talking of the power of manifestation, honestly,
let's manifest a fly-free room. How about that?
Yeah,
one?
let's do that.
Clear,
Right,
beautiful, and manifest. Yeah.
They dropped those. Yeah, so it's funny because obviously I've been thinking about, I'm a seamstress. You said it.
That's right. That's right.
Once I get my sewing machine to prove it.
Yeah.
And I've been thinking about all these ideas and like, I can do, and get my own clothing range, one day.
Yeah.
And then the other day I was like looking on the internet and all these things were popping up. I sent things like a picture of my eyes. I was literally pulping. I was like, oh my gosh, they were amazing. It's all these beautiful things that I could see in my head what I can make with them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I started making flowers a long time ago. I used to do a lot of dancing on the like rockabilly, rock and roll scene. So I had like a lot of flowers, and I actually got some flowers in my hair now that I made actually. So I used to make my own flowers, and I thought, well, these are nice, like I could sell them. So I started making flowers, and then
so wait, you made the flower that's in your hair right now?
Yeah.
Show them.
I mean,
so they can see.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She made that.
Yeah. There's a couple actually, but the other one's underneath. But anyway,
yeah,
I've got loads in my room because I'm like, I don't know, I don't want to pay for it. I want to make my own.
Why not?
Because it's unique then. So with mine, they're not like bulk. There's not loads of them. Do you know what I mean? They're more unique. So then I started making them, and then started making like hairbands and stuff like that. And then I was like, then I started making hats, but I started making them really for me. Again, it's all I started making them for me because I'm like, I want the unique, different things. Aquarius Rising.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I need to like let other people have some.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Share that love. If you love it, then why would other people not?
Yeah, exactly. So I started making like hats to sell, and so that everyone else can enjoy as well. So yes, watch this space because it will be on eBay, and it's going to be called Aquarius Rising. And all the Aquariuses out there are going to love him, and everyone else is going to love him.
Yeah.
So that's
it's such a good name. Love it.
Yeah. So that happened. And what other things I've got in the pipeline? Going back to India, I was thinking about doing my Kundalini course, which is like basically energy work, yoga. So there's different types of yoga. Yoga actually means like union, but you've got like the asanas, which are the movements, the postures. But there's loads of different types. Like I was saying when I was in the ashram, that was Yoga Nada. There's Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra, you literally just lay down.
Sounds like my favourite.
I know, right? And when they said that, and I was like, okay. I was really happy about that. I was like, yeah, that's great. I'm here for
doing it.
And like and basically what it is you access your kind of like subconscious dream state mind. And there's a process, and you have to like first of all like obviously listen out to as much as you can hear around you.
Yes.
And then you take sort of. So that your mind doesn't want to do that, you do it for it. So you do it. You're like, I'm going to let myself listen to everything.
Yes.
And you focus. And there's different stages to it. But my point was there's different types of yoga. There's loads of different types of yoga. And anyway, Kundalini yoga is a lot to do with, obviously, the energy. So the Kundalini is the energy that you're going to bring up. So you're from the base of your spine. So you know when they say like someone's had a Kundalini awakening? Yeah. It's basically that they've kind of blown up out of, okay, it's not coming out right, but they've they have kind of blown something open, you know, so that they can really receive and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm really excited because I do work with my Kundalini energy, but obviously I know that I've got a lot more to learn, like we all have, and I'm really excited about it. So I was going to do it online, and I thought, do you know what? Then it wasn't pulling me anymore because I was like, I think it was because I was going to do it online here. I was like, I'm going to procrastinate. I can't even find one that I want. I need to go to India. I need to immerse myself. I need to be there.
Why do it online when I could do it in India?
Exactly. So I think next year I'm going to do that. No, I am going to do that. Yeah. And then I'm going to start my retreats at my sister's land, on my sister's land, like a little.
Have you told them about this before?
No.
Tell them.
Yeah.
Tell them about this.
It's all like coming together because she's always like, when are you going to come and do sound healing here? Like, when are you going to do an event? And I'm like, I'm going to do it, but it's not. I know that I'm going to do it, but it's not like now I'm like, oh, I need to do this now.
It's not the time is now. Basically.
Now the time is now. And then I was like, do you know what? I need to go and get my, do my Kundalini course so that I'm like certified yoga teacher. Not that I need to do that, but obviously, you know, I will learn so much more. I want to do that for me and for what I can bring to the table. But, you know, teach people and like allow people. What I really want to do is allow them to really tap into their magic and be able to just manifest their beautiful life like we all want to do that, innit? So I'm going to go there, do that, and then the plan is to like have these beautiful retreats. It'll be like a 2-day event. And it'll be like camping, and the land is so beautiful there in Devon. It's so beautiful. It's so peaceful and tranquil and just magical. So you'll be there for like a couple of days, and then we'll have like, you know, well, I'm not going to tell too much yet, but there's lots in the pipeline. But it's going to be really magical. And I'm just really, really excited.
I mean, surely there must be some sound healing there, right?
Yes, yeah. So I'm going to do my sound healing with my cacao ceremony and my sound healing that I do anyway. Yeah. On my underscore sound healing on Instagram. Will be a part of it, and then there'll just be a lot more. You know, there'll be different things, and it will be just be really, really beautiful, but not like overwhelmingly too much to do. Like there'll be like a few things in the day, then you'll have time in the evening to just have time for yourself, and then the next day, you know, we'll all wake up. Hopefully, it would be lovely if it would be with the sun. You know, and we'll do them on like, you know, the spring equinox. I don't know about Devon weather at that time, but we'll see. Definitely going to have one for the summer.
You can do a solstice with those.
Yeah. Do it at the same time. Yeah, definitely summer solstice. But so that's happening as well. So very exciting. Lots of things like exciting for both of us. We're really excited, you know. Yeah. And also like this podcast, the radio station, we love. Like we're so happy, aren't we?
It's the way things have just like it really does. The way things have just.
And we're really running out of time again, as we usually do. But it's fine. We've got like. We've got a little while. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We've got a while. I'm being overexcited.
But yeah, no, the way things just like click into place.
Talking of click into place, that just reminded me of something. Annoying spiritual people. Right, listen to this. There's this. I don't want to say the name because.
I'll say names. I don't care.
Okay, I'll say the name. But I'll say a name there because it's not like it's just funny because like it's like one of those things that.
And the thing is, you might love it. Like, it's not even.
And the thing is, I don't dislike it. It's just a weird thing. Like, so I can't say it, but there's someone on Instagram called Reiki Fairy. Yeah. Have a look at her. She's got quite a big following. Like, I don't know, like over 500,000 people. Yeah. Anyway, but do you know what it is? It's like one of those things where she gets you in and I don't know. I can't explain it. Do you know one of those things you don't want to watch it, but you can't help it? And I'm like, oh, she's got me. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Witch. She's a witch.
I quite she has this really soothing but kind of irritating voice. But, like, she's not too bad. Like, I've kind of got to like her in a weird way, right? Yeah. So, shout out to you. I like you, but you're annoying slightly.
No, but the annoying thing is...
No, but wait, she does that. What's it called? The...
ASMR.
ASMR.
That's the annoying bit.
No, but it's quite... I feel like
I
don't... Well, must like it. Because what do I like about it? Like, she does this, like, chord pattern, and it's like... Click, click, click. But it's like...
So you like the click, click?
I think I like the click.
Oh, I can't stand the click.
No, I think I like it.
Fair.
Yeah, because I'm like...
Lots of people do.
Yeah, I know, but
so many people do.
I didn't think... No, but do you know what I don't really like? the cooking ones. I don't. I feel like I prefer this one.
Yeah,
and I don't know the cooking one. I don't really like all that.
I can't manage.
Crack, like,
Nah,
do you know what I mean?
I can't. And the thing is, like, I listen to sleep. I listen to like nature sounds and things like that. So I feel like I should be used to like that sort of. But it's because it's so focused. So
what was I saying
irritating.
that reminded me of it? So she does it. It's just a click, like
click, click, click. What with her mouth?
No, that's the thing. It's not. I'm just trying to do the.
I was going to say,
she's like cutting something up, and she's like.
No, I can't.
And she has a little face. And then it's so funny, like, I just said PHENIKX earlier, the new one that I found, because they're working together.
Yeah.
Because it's World Healing Day coming up soon. Woo! No, but send love to the world, obviously. But I do it every day anyway.
Yeah.
That's just the thing. Okay, I get World Healing Day, that's lovely, but do that every day, guys.
No, yeah, true. It's true.
You can. You can easily, every day, part of my practice, I'm going to go into it, because that's my sacred practice, but, you know, like, and I'm not being like, oh, that's fine. It's just, I feel like there's some things that I just want for myself. Yeah. And do you know what I mean? Yeah. But one of the things I do say is I send love and healing and peace to every single human being and every single animal on this planet.
Every single planet.
All the planets.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, every day. And I do that when I'm grounding, and it's just a nice thing. And if we all did that, trust me, if we all did that every day, what's the change? And it is happening gradually.
It is.
But they're doing something for the World Healing. So I was like, oh, who's she tackled? Oh my God. He was worse. I can't watch him.
Literally, it was just because
but it was the faces they do. They're like. So basically, there's another girl that I follow actually.
Oh,
that I like her, and I will say I 100% like her. She's called like Lotus something, because she's like. I think I might have sent you some of her. She's not irritating, and she's the first person that I've seen do this Reiki online, which I like. Like. You know, I like they're doing the Reiki. I mean, I do Reiki. We all do. We're all capable of healing. Cause
I know who you're talking about. I can't.
The Lotus girl. Oh, do you? I quite like her.
Do you know what it is?
She's not so like.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
That's true. But do you know what bugs me is like it just feels like someone doing this in my face.
I know. Because that is essentially what it is. But their intention, they're putting their own attention into it. So if you consent and you say you're in your head or out loud, I'm open, I'm consenting, then, if they are sending, if you believe in that and their intention is to help you in a certain, heal in some way, and you're receiving it, a lot of people actually works for them. If it's going to help someone feel better, then I'm all for it. And she was cool. Like, as the first person, I didn't even know that people were doing this. And it's amazing what you can use the internet for. Yeah. And they're probably raking it in. Good for them.
Good for them.
The guy, I can't watch. Because he's really like, he's just like, his face is just like, it's so like, it's cringy.
It's cringy.
It's really cringy.
And there's like a smarminess in it that I don't like as well. It's just very like, just like.
Yeah, literally.
But I mean, that's just me. And like you said, like, that's going to work for someone. It's just not me. Like, I find a lot of spiritual influences highly irritating. Yeah. Like, but the thing is, I do understand, like, it works for someone else, like...
It's just funny. Do you know the difference between... Like, do you know what it is? Like, I don't know, I feel like we're spiritual, but we're not annoying.
Maybe, but we're annoying to someone.
No, I know.
We're definitely annoying to someone.
The thing is, you need to remember that everyone is annoying to someone.
Yeah, 100.
And you can't be annoyed about that.
No.
Like, you need to accept that you're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. Or
Never.
Coffee or cacao.
And that's great. That's how the world works.
Exactly. And do you know where people go wrong? They worry about what other people think.
Yeah.
I don't give a about what you think. Obviously, it would be nice if you
I like hearing that I have helped someone. But obviously. If not, then cool. Like,
if not, that man would probably be the one for you. Not everyone is gonna. I just need to make a note now. Not everyone is going to be enjoying everyone's energy.
And that's fine. Like I said, there are some spiritual influences that literally grate on my soul. Like, and very popular ones. Like there's a little group. Now, I first started watching Matthias De Stefano. Probably some of you have like seen him. And I was like into it.
Do you not like him now?
I'm just not so. Obviously, like the resonance has like changed, and I'm just not so much about it. But he doesn't irritate me.
Yeah.
But his clan of people, oh my god, they're so cringy and irritating. Aubrey. Oh no. His wife, Vailana. That blue chick, like all of them, like they're so. And do you know what it is? And again, like I said, I'm not judging them because I understand that they are for someone. They're just not for me.
Yeah.
But I just find them so like, they're very like spirituality.
I don't like that.
Do you know what I mean?
And I think that's like
very
image
conscious spirituality.
Kind of thing,
Yeah,
it's sort of
They're all like, and obviously.
And do you know what the joke thing is? The joke thing is about the joke. I can't get my words out. The joke thing is,
Mercury's a retrograde or something.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. The joke thing is, like, they go on like, I'm spiritual. Yeah. I'm in touch with my ego. Yeah, they're really
so egotistical.
Yeah. It's so
crazy.
ironic.
Yeah, it's nuts. Like, and
do you know what I mean? Like,
one thing
be more like me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm so spiritual. Let me just like, there was one thing that I literally saw, and it was Vylana as well. I don't know why. I think it's because
I haven't seen her. I've seen him, and
I've showed you like.
I don't want. Oh, maybe because I know him and I've seen him music. I don't watch this sort of things, but so that's probably why I haven't stumbled across his wife.
Yes, you're right. But she's like, I mean, again, beautiful, stunning woman. But it's like she's promoting. I'm sure on the inside too. But she's promoting like spirituality and being and the video that I'm talking about, she was talking about getting in touch with your divine feminine. Cool, all for it.
Right.
And then she's like in the most baitist, westernized, way. Just twerking on camera. Just twerking, just being like, get in touch with my feminine. Just like, are you though? Or are you just doing exactly what you see on music videos and being like, I'm feminine? Just like, I
mean, there's different ways of being in touch with
Of course, and if that is you at your core, do that. Twerk. Do what you need to do. But what I can see is you have seen someone else, twerk, seen society be like, yes, twerking is sexy.
No,
and then
I actually
decided.
Yeah, I mean, if you're like, well, this is just my opinion. Yeah. Like, if you're behind closed doors with your man and you want to, I will stop there. Do your thing. Yeah. Do the thing. Yeah. But like, all it's doing, is promoting for children, because there's all these rap artists getting paid a lot of money, by the way, by certain people, because it's all part of what they want. They want to. We're going to go off on the tangent, but we're not, because we're running out of time. They want to sexualise children very young these days, and the best way to do that is through music videos, wet and all that, whack, whatever it was. Ugh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And you see children twerking, like, what sort of society are we living in? So for her to be doing that, it's just nah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we do have to wrap it up. So have a good day.
Have a smashing day.
See you next week. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. I know we say this every week, and we will continue to do that.
But we will, because subscribe, innit?
Yeah.
Share it.
And check out PHENIKX's website as well. What was it called?
PHENIKX.com. PHENIKX.com. Love that. Yes. And you'll have Baby J stuff to check out soon as well.
Soon, yeah. I mean, when the time's right.
When the time's right, of course.
And Warriors, I've started recording it, and that will. I set some time aside. I'm like, I've got to do it before I go away, because I'm going away. Yeah. So I was like, I'm like, just do it. I was like, I'm going to do it. It's not like, sometimes I'm just like, I have to be in the zone. You know what I'm talking about.
You have to. And again...
And that's with anything.
That's with anything. Literally, you're supposed to do it when you're supposed to do it.
Exactly.
Never before, never after. You'll do it when you're supposed to.
Alright, we love you. Bye.
Adios.